Hello everyone, I'm Kubo from Sharo-shi Masters. I work as a certified social insurance and labor consultant in British Columbia, Canada. Actually, the title of Shakai Hoken Rumushi is a Japanese qualification. In Japan, there is the Labor Standards Act, as well as the Pension Act and Social Insurance Act, and a professional who specializes in these kinds of laws is called a Shakai Hoken Rumushi, or Certified Social Insurance and Labor Consultant. And I have been officially recognized to work as a Shakai Hoken Rumushi, or Certified Social Insurance and Labor Consultant, even here in British Columbia, Canada. So now, under the name Sharo-shi Masters, I am working in BC. I believe many of you have a lot of concerns. How can we effectively connect the management side of a company with the employees? For example, when thinking in terms of sales, let's say the management decides that the next budget, the next goal for the company is to aim for a 30% increase in sales. The management gives the directive to everyone. Let's aim for a 30% increase. At that time, the sales department thinks, if we're aiming for a 30% increase, I'll also try to increase my own sales by 30%, or let's work as a team to boost our sales. Meanwhile, the manufacturing department considers how to adjust their schedules and organize production accordingly. I think this is where each department starts making their own plans to achieve the goal. The same thing applies to the people in human resources and labor management. Those in human resources and labor management can't just leave everything up to others. They can't just rely on the sales department, the manufacturing department, or the sales division to handle things for them. Even those in human resources and labor management, when management gives the order for a 30% increase, have to ask themselves, do we have enough staff? Do we have enough manpower? Or are the right people assigned to the right positions? In order to achieve a 30% increase, what kind of training and education do we need to provide to each of our current employees? As things stand now, our cost performance is still quite low. So by providing this kind of training and education, or even reskilling and having everyone step up to the next level, we can utilize our current manpower to achieve a 30% increase. Alternatively, we could bring in new people, increase our manpower, and then aim for a 30% increase. Designing these kinds of strategies is the role of the HR team, isn't it? After all, depending on each site or department, even if you tell them to achieve a 30% increase, some might say, there's no way we can do that with the current number of people, or it's impossible with the current system. If HR just shrugs it off and says, that's not my problem, then there's no way those goals can be achieved, right? From that perspective, you can say that work related to human resources and labor management is directly connected to the company's sales. So please feel free to consult with the Sharo-shi Masters about anything. At Sharo-shi Masters, our job is to firmly support all of your human resources and labor management needs. Please be sure to subscribe to this channel, and let's meet again in the next video.